Hi, everyone. My name is Hannah Ehler. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm the Vice President External Affairs on the Mount Allison Student Union this year. Thank you so much for your interest in these roles in this position, and I hope you find the video description helpful. So, what does the VP External Affairs do? Essentially, pretty well most anything that connects the student body to off-campus programs, services, resources, opportunities, etc. So programs such as the food box, the airport shuttle, the bicycle and snowshoe co-op, etc. Resources such as with off-campus housing and other various advocacy opportunities, both within the town of Sackville, the Greater Tantramar region, the province with the New Brunswick Student Alliance, and federally with the Canadian Alliance of Student Associations. So it's very all encompassing. There's a lot of different things that come my way in this portfolio. And that segues really well into what I love about my job. I think my role is very interactive through the programs and services that the VP External Affairs oversees. I can directly see the benefit that students have and the benefit that these programs offer to students, such as with the food box program, which is really rewarding and fulfilling in my role. I also like that my role is very flexible. So different opportunities come my way, such as getting involved in Fall Fair or Winterfest in Sackville. Or this year, I was able to get more involved with CASA, the Canadian Alliance of Student Associations, and sit on the board and look at working on CASA's OPs, operating procedures. And so that's not saying that every vice president external does this, but there are various opportunities that you have in this role to get involved, and you get to decide to what extent you can get involved as well. And lastly, I love that my role is connected. So I feel very in touch with what students are connected to in the community, feel very in the know about what's happening in Sackville and also politically across the province and in the country. I don't actually study politics. I didn't have a very large political background coming into this role, so don't feel like you would need to have that as well. It's just important to be open to learning, being interested in kind of staying in the loop, and anyone has the capacity to do what this role involves. So any advice that I would have, I think it's really important when you're considering running for the MASU that you're sure and you're confident that this role is what you want to do right now. So are you joining the MASU to prove things to yourself or prove things to others, to build your CV or to seek new opportunities? What are your priorities at this point during your university career? And do you think the MASU is something that would benefit you? And do you think it's something that you can do that will benefit students? I think kind of figuring those questions out is really important when deciding whether or not it's a good time to run. This job is not something for you if you're looking to build a resume. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of effort. It takes time. The MASU is kind of your life during the year that you're involved, and that's how it's supposed to be. But what you put into it is what you'll get out of it. So, like I said, there's a lot of different ways you can take it. I have loved being on the MASU this year, and I think it's a great opportunity for anyone who's interested. So I would strongly consider running if you think it is the right fit for you. Thank you so much for listening and being interested. And again, don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions to the current MASU executive that might be there, or whoever you think would be able to answer them. So thank you so much again for listening.